Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the Fantasy Football League Keeper League Recap Week 8, and I am here to present to you this week's scores. And I would also like to do the standings as they are right now in the Fantasy Football Keeper League, as I will share the record of each team and what the playoffs would look like if they were to happen this week. Let me get started off with the first score. In the first score, the local heroes defeat the Chillicothe Chill by the score of 95-88 in this one. The top score for the Chillicothe Chill was Josh Freeman, as he scores 22 points. And the top score for local heroes was Matthew Stafford, having 31 points. Team Van Buskirk defeat the Ohio Tanks by the score of 81-44, as the top scorer for Team Van Buskirk was Ben Roethlisberger with 20 points, while the top scorer was Steve Smith for the Ohio Tanks. And the next score that I would like to present to you today, the Scotland Tartans pull out an impressive victory as they barely get by the Rice Paddies by the score of 66-63 by a couple of the 49ers players getting him some points to get the victory by a margin of 3 points. The top scorer for the Rice Paddies was Matt Forte, scoring 15 points, and the top scorer for the Scotland Tartans was Adrian Peterson by scoring 16 points. And in the next score, Team Big Blue defeats Team Schnurbush by the score of 77-73. The top scorer for Team Big Blue was Eric Decker with a score of 16 points, and Tom Brady is the top scorer for Team Schnurbush as he scores 28 points. And in the next score, the Tikiville Giant Killers do it again as they put a killing as they whoop Team Wing by the score of 107-27 in a beat down in this one. They were punked. They were killed by 80 points. And congratulations, Team Wing. You have earned the thrashing of the week. The biggest thrashing taken by any team this year. And I just want to congratulate you on that. And this week's Week 8 Team of the Week goes to the Tikiville Giant Killers as they score 107 points this week. Congratulations on that award, and banners will be sent to you all this week on your award winners. And next week's awards will be the Week 9 Team of the Week, and the benching of the week will be your awards next week. And here are the standings as follows. In the East Division, standing atop of the East Division, the Rice Paddies are 6-2. Team Big Blue is in second place with a 5-3 record. Third place is Team Van Buskirk, 2-6. Chillicothe Chill, 2-6. And Team Wing, 2-6, are all tied for the third place spot in the East Division. And in the West Division, the leader is the Tikieville Giant Killers, as they are 6-2. Second place is the Scotland Tartans with a record of 5-3. Team Schnurbush 5-3. And the local heroes 5-3, as they are tied for second place in that division. And the Ohio Tanks are dead last in the West Division, as they are 2-6. And here are the playoffs as they would happen today if you are in the top 4 slots. The number 1 seed would go to the Rice Paddies, as they would play the number 4 seed, the Scotland Tartans. And the next game would be Team Big Blue, as they would have the number 3 seed, as they would take on the 2 seed, the Tikieville Giant Killers. The Cinderella story of the season so far, the Tikieville Giant Killers. And that is your end of this broadcast this week, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to encourage you to stay warm and stay safe, and also please pray for the people who are affected by Hurricane Sandy this week. Thank you very much for watching this week's presentation, and you all have a great week. Thank you very much.